everyone, it's Stephanie, your favorite fart selling mogul. I could definitely say at this point in my life with confidence that I am the world's most successful jar fart seller #1. So I am really proud of that, and it is one of the crowning achievements of my life. I know it's a little bit uncanny and people think it's crazy, whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm a surgeon or a doctor. Like, I'm pretty much just selling jars of my flatulence. I'm also going to be developing some fart jar NFTs, and my fart jar NFT project is going to be a way for you guys to get your hands on digital and real fart jars, and also to be part of a special exclusive Discord community where you can chat with me one-on-one. And it's also a way for you to really cash in on this multi-million-dollar enterprise that I have going right now. So I will link my fart jar NFT Instagram and Twitter account so you can go follow there and get all of the updates on when these fart jar NFTs will be launching very, very soon. So go follow. But I do like to think that I am making a difference in people's lives and that I am making a difference in the world, and I feel that every single time I get a review from one of my satisfied customers. I actually have a few customers right now who are so impressed and so obsessed with my jars of farts. They love the scent, they love the imagery that the scent evokes, they love the fact that they can feel closer to me, they feel like they have the full girlfriend experience of being with me, except it's jarred, contained, and accessible for them only when they want it, so they don't have to deal with me and my farts all the time. You know, maybe like a couple minutes out of the day, open it up, take a whiff, imagine what it's like to sleep in bed with me after a Taco Tuesday, and then they can seal it back up and go back and resume their lives, which are unadulterated by the annoyance of having a girlfriend. So that's really great. I'm so happy that I am able to provide something like that. And I have asked some of my clients and a few of my repeat clients who have spent thousands of dollars on these jars already to write me some little reviews so I can read them to you guys and share them with the world and let people know that I am really making a difference in people's lives and people really do love this product. So without much further ado, I'm going to read to you guys some of the reviews I've gotten for my fart jars. So here's one of the first reviews I've gotten. This one is from a client of mine that has been a client for many years, and he actually told me in the beginning when I started selling my jarred farts that he has been waiting for years for me to start selling my jars of farts, and that when he found out that I was selling them, he couldn't believe it. He literally wrote to me immediately and he was like, literally, Stephanie, I've been waiting my entire life for this. Thank you so much. And he actually was so taken away by the fact that I was starting to sell my farts that he refused to pay the sale price. He said he would not pay the $500, that was the 50% off. He wanted to pay original price, $1,000, because he insisted that that is what they were worth, which I completely agree with you, B. His name starts with a B, so I call him B. So B said, love you, B, by the way. Also, new shipment coming next week. I know you're really excited. I'll message you probably after I finish filming this video, just to let you know I have 3 jars reserved for you at $1,000 per jar. I know you'll love it. I've been working really hard on this formula. So anyway, so B said, I just got my order, gorgeous, and I just have to say, wow. First of all, your beauty and business savviness is something to be admired. When I saw you were selling your precious gases, I knew I couldn't pass it up. But now, as I hold a jar in my hands, it is without a doubt the most special possession of mine. I will cherish it. Thank you for the opportunity to purchase this piece of you. Regards, your admirer and fan. Thank you, B. Oh my God, it's so sweet. Like, I love the fact that I could just bring a smile to somebody's day. It's really the reason why I do what I do, not the thousands of dollars that I make. I really just do it for the joy that I can just imagine people have when they open up a jar. But okay, maybe it's a little bit about the money too. Anyway, here we go. Here's another review. This is from a fan of mine. He lives in Argentina. He's been following me for 5 years. He's a huge fan of my YouTube channel, so he's probably watching right now. And he just said, the sweet, sweet smell of your flatulence filling the air as I opened my jar this morning gave my nose nothing but pleasure. Oh my God, I love it so much. Ah! So I don't know if you guys have seen the TikTok where I answer some questions about my fart jar business. If not, I will include that right here in this video so you can see it. I made $45,000 in 1 week selling my jars of farts. And ever since my last TikTok went viral, I've been getting a lot of questions such as, how long do the farts last? Did I really fart 97 times in 2 days? Who buys my farts and why? And what are some of my tips and tricks? So the first question I get asked a lot is, how long do the farts last? And the smell is most prominent for the first 2 days, but as I like to say, one whiff makes memories that last a lifetime. Now, why do people buy my farts in a jar? I honestly think it's because I have a really good personality and also because I'm hot. Now, what are some of my fart selling tips and tricks? Number 1, don't eat Fiber One bars. You might think it's the easy way out, but there is nothing easy about it on its way out. You know what I mean. Don't push yourself too hard, literally and figuratively. Just have fun and don't let people judge you or get you down. It's a business. You're making money and it's not hurting anyone. This holiday season, buy a jar and support local small business. Link is in my IG. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. It has been seriously overwhelming. I am getting flooded with DMs with people asking how they can do this, how they can get one, and it's been seriously amazing. So thank you so much. Happy holidays. So as I stated in my TikTok, the smell of the fart jars is most prominent in the first 48 hours, and how long the scent lasts really does depend on how you store your jar of farts. So I highly recommend to people that they store it somewhere that is at room temperature. I highly suggest that they not only seal back the jar with the cork top, but to also put it in another container that is air sealed as well, just as like another safety precautionary measure. And perhaps if you follow those steps, your farts will last longer. But eventually, unfortunately, the scent does fade, but I think that a lot of people just love the idea that this jar, the rim of the jar, touched my butt, has probably some kind of molecular DNA from me, and I think that also excites people, is like they feel like they have a sample of my DNA, they have a sample of air that was inside of my body, which is somewhere that most of them will probably never get to be, so that's also really, really exciting for them. It's also just like a novelty item. They have this beautiful jar, this gorgeous flower petal. It's something that they can put up on display. They can put it up on their fireplace mantle. They can put it amongst their college football trophies. They can pretty much just put it anywhere they want to, just as long as they, you know, take good care of it. It is always going to maintain its integrity. These jars are good quality. I bought them off of Amazon. And also something that happens to me quite a lot is sometimes I will see something or someone will say something and it will evoke a memory, and that memory will then evoke a smell. I think that people do have the ability to remember smells, so whenever I hear the song Last Christmas, I can just close my eyes and think of myself baking Christmas cookies with my grandmother, and the smell of those Christmas cookies, it just comes back to me. It's like I can smell them again, and I think that when people look at this jar, they'll think of me, they'll think of my butthole, and they'll be able to evoke that memory of what my fart smelled like when it came right out of the jar for the first time. So I don't think it's a waste of money. I think, you know, the same thing when you buy a really, really expensive bottle of perfume. I know there's perfumes out there that cost hundreds of dollars. You spray the perfume, eventually the smell does go away, eventually the perfume does run out. So but you don't see people complaining about that and calling that a waste of money. Here we have another review. From the moment I saw that the jar arrived in the mail, I was filled with so much excitement. I was just bursting at the seams with excitement and I couldn't wait to open it. Finally, when I did, the smell hit my nostrils and overwhelmed me with a smell of satisfaction. I love you, Stephanie. I will forever be your slave. I will forever worship you. Anything you sell, my mistress, I will eagerly purchase. Thank you. I do have some really amazing customers. I will say that. I'm so blessed and so thankful. So thank you so much. And here we have another one. I just got my jar and I have to say that it is the best early Christmas present anyone could have asked for. A part of me wants to put it under the tree and not open it until Christmas, but I couldn't help myself. I was just so excited to open it and I'm so glad I did. Would buy again. Thank you so much. And then I'm gonna read to you guys one more. Thank you, Steph. Loved it. Have been willing to buy very personal stuff from you since a long time now, and I have no regrets. The note was so cute. Oh, that makes me so happy. I do include a personalized note in with every single order, and I know a lot of my customers have also been asking me to make videos in order to prove the authenticity of the farts as well. That is a huge question that I've been getting, is how do you know that the farts are real? Well, a lot of my big spending clients are requesting me to make videos along with their product, therefore they know for sure that I did what I say I did. So yeah, those are some of my fart jar reviews. Thank you so much for all of the orders and for all of the business, and thank you again, guys. Hope you have a happy holiday. Click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and go check out my Unfiltered page. That will also be in the description box below. That is my exclusive spicy website where you can see much more of me and also place some orders. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.